Welcome back to Sport Eagle TV's Basketball Insiders. I've been wanting to speak to him for the longest time. Per Günther of ratiopharm ulm. Per, the playoffs are going on. You guys are not there. I felt like you guys were peaking at the right time. What a season. Talk about the season and the time in the playoffs.
It's been a roller coaster ride for sure for us. We started off with huge expectations. We signed a couple of players with big names. So like Martti Loinen, who's been playing for K2 and he's been a EuroLeague guy, and Brose Baskets, who's been a EuroLeague guy. And so this was kind of the first time we didn't just have like some college no-names, but we had some guys who had experience. And like the expectations got ahead of us a little bit, and we lose 9 out of 11 preseason games, and all of a sudden guys are looking at each other and like, okay, this might be a rough one. But we hang on. We won some games. That was huge. If we finished 5th and we have a negative plus-minus, which tells you we lost a lot. We won a lot of close games, and especially in the beginning where we weren't playing great, and we won games. It was huge. And then management made some good signings, and that gave us a huge boost. It really elevated our level of play, and we started being better and better and better, and we won our first series against a good Bonn team, and we were very happy about that. And then Bamberg was just better than us, and we couldn't win the close home game. We would like to make it at least competitive and maybe got it back to home for one more game, but Bamberg is the very deserving final team this year.
Yeah, as we speak right now, they haven't lost a game. You played against them. We're talking to you after Bayern and Berlin played Game 4. Your opinion, who do you think could be the champion?
Oh, I don't know. I think right now in the BBL, it's really huge to be the first team in the regular season. That makes a huge difference. I think that's just a natural drop-off. You have Berlin, Bamberg, and Munich, and if you can afford to, get through cleaner and easier in the semis, that's going to be an advantage. So I don't know. I don't know what to make. I think we're a team, and we kind of pushed them in one game, but I think. They really, if Berlin comes out, it's going to be very competitive, and Munich beat them, I think, three times already, so it's going to be all about matchups and health, and I don't know, it's still 50-50, I think.
Well, let's talk about you first. The summer, EuroBasket, you've been invited to training camp by Coach Fleming. Your goals on making this team, especially since Germany will be hosting in Berlin. You obviously want to play in home soil.
I mean, it's a huge deal. It's a lot of attention on the team, and I feel like the growing on this is over. The phase where it was all young guys and there was no expectations, I think that's over. I think if you have an NBA kid who plays in the playoffs and has the confidence of being one of the top guys in the league, and you have a guy who's playing for Barcelona, and you have some guys who play for Bamberg with EuroLeague experience, and you maybe even add 1 or 2 or an NBA legend. You can't just say, okay, we're happy to be there and we might want to win a couple games. So I think this is really going to be the year where Germany shows they got some depth and they got some young talent, and it's going to be exciting.
And then, of course, and then you finally, to me, when you look at Ulm basketball, the toughness, the gritness, and of course the fans, Per, you are a fan favorite there. Your future there for the club. How would you like to see your career play out? Is it ratiopharm ulm, or are you looking somewhere else?
No, I mean, I signed a 2-year deal. I'm going to be back for year 8 and 9, which is something special for me. I really cherish it. I have a great connection to the fans. Of course, the connection is great when we win games and I'm playing well. But no, it's a great time. I really enjoy it, and if you're in the league and you're one of the 4th, 5th, 6th best team, it's going to be tough to compete for the championship, the regular league. But I think there's always a year where you can steal the cup, and we just want to have a year where we're competitive and we win a couple of home games against these big teams. And you don't have to be on their level, but you got to show that every now and then you can be there and play and beat them, and that's what we want to achieve for the next 1 or 2 years.
Always a pleasure to watch Per Günther. If you haven't, definitely check him out. ratiopharm ulm, he'll be back next year, and of course this summer with Germany. Good luck in EuroBasket.
All right, thanks.